There it is. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Better Biomed. Folks, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a walk. I'm over here at Disney, and we're going to take a walk around the Florida Biomed Society and show you guys what's going on. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. So, the conference hall is going to be a little bit loud. I apologize for that in advance. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and take a walk through and see what's going on with everybody's booths, all right? Let's go ahead and flip this around and let's take a walk. Sorry if I start shaking. Phone can get kind of heavy. There's a lot of people that are probably going to want to talk when I go in there. And if that happens, then, I have to hold this phone up longer, and it kind of sucks. All right, let's do this. So I'm here in the Disney Conference Center, and I just took a step out of the vendor hall because it can be very loud. Over here, we've got the box lunches that are set up for everybody, and people are just taking a moment. Classes are down the hallway. There's some really good classes that were going on this morning. I've been up since 7:30, and it's fantastic. So let's go ahead and let's take a walk through the vendor hall at Florida Biomed Society Symposium 2025, right? Okay, everyone. So here we are. This is the main hall, and that's registration over there. And this yesterday was absolutely packed. Hey, so yesterday this was absolutely packed full of people. It's kind of busy now, but it was absolutely packed yesterday, and it was super loud, so I couldn't do any recording yesterday, and that's all right. It gives me an opportunity today when everything kind of settles down. So, hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
So I'm doing fine.
Recording?
Yeah, of course I am. I like catching people on their phones. So, oh, cool. So, yesterday I would say there was a few more people here than today.
Yeah.
But that's because today's Saturday and yesterday was Friday. So, the booths are really big. There's some technical demos that are going on. That's always cool to do. I haven't been here in about 2 years. So I'm getting to know people that I haven't seen in a while. The students and stuff. There's a lot of younger people that are attending the show this year. And that has been great. I love when y'all come up and talk. It's been phenomenal. So here you can see some of the technical demos that are being given. And this is right after lunch. So that's why you see food out on the tables, etc.
You can't go crazy.
The cool thing about these shows, if you don't go to them, is that you can touch the technology if you're unfamiliar with it, and you can hear straight from the source. If you have any questions, if you're looking for a job, it's an excellent opportunity. There's free drinks. You can come and get some free drinks. It's good times, guys. There's always little free giveaways all over the place. I'm usually talking to so many people at these events that I never get the free drinks. I almost never get the free food. It's busy, guys. This is work. Fun work, but it's still work. See, people giving demos on equipment. It's cool stuff. There's little games that you can play. We dig it. Excuse me. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
So you could get hands-on experience touching medical test equipment. Always excellent. There's classes in case you're unfamiliar with stuff. It's always flashy lights and giveaways. Oh, excuse me. What's fun is I already made my way around now. I already talked to a bunch of people this morning, so IMT analytics. So this is super fun when you can see sometimes technology before it even comes out. Look at Steris, they got a really lit up booth over here. Oh, cool. They got the heat exchanger. So this morning in the class, I learned about this guy. Learned some stuff that I didn't know. It was good. And we have, oh, look at this. I love when people itemize and they do it on cards. Shows you what should be in the case at all times. Ben, somebody loves to organize. I dig that. I did this for test equipment when we'd ship stuff out so you know what's in the case.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, now you know who the leader of organizing your customers.
No, I dig it. You got your radios and everything set up. What's this guy?
That's a projector. So
Oh, what?
we set up like a modular operations center. So like
Yeah.
we have back in Benner a full emergency operations center, and then when we send a project manager forward to support a hospital that's having an issue, maybe natural disaster or whatever, we deploy this kit, and this kit gives them the ability to communicate back to Benner to get all the scarce resources to help with the incident response.
Very cool. Interesting. That's the critical response kit. They're always developing, and I'm always fascinated with what they're working on. Thanks for your time, guys. The folks at Tenacor, looks like they're actively in some conversations. So that's the challenge of filming. Oh, excuse me. As I'm walking around people and their own conversations. Hey, y'all. We got entire anesthesia machine set up.
They're all black. Next time I see them, they're all black.
And we got Mind Ray. You can learn about ultrasounds and anesthesia. And we got the prompt guys. And over here I got RSTI and 626. I've always got, hey guys.
What's going on?
So this is like the quietest. As soon as I get down there, it's going to get loud again. So, okay. You can speak to your local vendors. Really interesting. I've learned a lot coming from these shows. And, you know, it's funny is some people, they had a Christmas tree that they're setting up. And these guys are always festive. Good stuff. And then this is our booth, DC Group. We've been giving people instructions on integration and whatnot. And then I've got this giant banner that's moving across the ceiling. It's not flashing that much in real life. It's using a laser, so you can see it across the entire showroom. Everywhere you go, there's people networking and people learning new things. Gotta love Florida, man. They always have some of the best shows. Hey, guys. And of course, if you like to gamble. Always some of the most interesting displays. Sorry if I'm going too fast and it's a little bit blurry, guys. I'm trying to slow it down, but sometimes I gotta walk around people and it gets really complex.
But it only came to
Hey guys.
because we had a nice
So how y'all doing? Yeah. And then down here at the end, we got end caps. And in some ways, I like the end caps because it gives you a moment to, it's not as loud down here, so you can actually have better conversations. I dig it. Looks like they're talking about medical equipment. They have demos. This is pretty neat. So they have bronchial scopes and stuff, and they'll show you what it looks like when you feed it. Some cool stuff. You see right there. So anyway, guys, I know that was a brief walkthrough. I was going to record some of the classes that we had this morning, and I wish I would have, because I learned some really interesting things. But what it did do for me is it got me some new information. I'm going to make some videos for you guys based on that new knowledge, stuff I had no idea about. So, and some of that came from the guys at Stairs. So I learned about some new regulations, things that we're supposed to be doing that probably a lot of people aren't. So I also learned what not to do when it comes to water quality, and some advice that I've been hearing for a long time about, like using RO water on medical equipment. They have an interesting point that things like reverse osmosis water is hungry water, and it will rip minerals from your medical device, minerals that it needs for stability. And if it creates instability, that's how you get that battery action where metals will deplete ions and it creates corrosion and stuff. It's really interesting stuff, guys. So I'll hopefully be doing a video on that again soon with the guys from Steris, because they have physical examples of it. But anyway, it's been a good show, and yesterday I spoke to a lot of people, so if my voice is a little bit fainting, that's why. Anyway, guys, Florida Biomed Society, it looks like MD Expo next year is going to be here in Orlando. So if you're in the Florida area, or even in the southern states whatsoever, MD Expo in the fall is going to be here in Orlando. So this is going to be even bigger and even better. Hard to believe that this right here is what you get for a state symposium. Florida's always kind of led the way on having one of the biggest, best shows of the year, and it did not disappoint this year, guys. So thanks for watching, and if you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and send them to justin@betterbiomed.com. If there's a vendor here, I can go and ask them the question. I'll go and ask them for you. Thanks for watching, guys.